these motherfucking studios on this motherfucking video.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retsnobs. My name is Matt, and today's review is all about masks. And that's because we're reviewing Mask. I wonder. Maybe this will make the review more interesting. No, seems about right. Anyway, let's get on with the...
You realize it makes you sound bad, right?
Yeah, you got a point. It does sound bad. Here, hold on, let me just... Oh, shit.
Hey, what's wrong, Matt?
Shit, man, I can't get this thing off. Help me! Help me, Mark! Help! Help me, Mark! Whoa. Hey there, everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties there, folks. Matt was getting pretentious again. So, instead of reviewing Mask, or Marty McFly is the Elephant Man. We're gonna do something fun. But first, let's talk comics. In the early 90s, there was a comic series called The Mask. These comics were a cross between Tex Avery cartoon and Nightmare on Elm Street movie. But honestly, I'm glad they went in a comedic direction. That way I could actually watch the film as a kid. This was the first film I ever saw with Jim Carrey. And it was also one of my favorite movies as a kid. It was like a live-action cartoon with a bit of murder and a dance number. Alright, let's get to the review. Stanley Upkiss is a nervous banker who is basically everyone's doormat. One day at work, he meets a lovely young woman named Tina. His brief interaction with her is the best part of his day. The rest of his day is crappy. His car doesn't work, he's not allowed in the Coco Bongo Club, and the Lona breaks down as it crosses a bridge. Just about the time he gives up hope, he sees what he thinks is a person floating in the water. But when he tries to save that person, he finds that it's just a bunch of river garbage with a strange looking mask. He takes the mask home and tries it on. When he puts the mask on, it transforms into a superhuman, who in the comics is named Big Head. As Big Head, Stanley goes out across the town, taking part in avenging the wrongs of the night before. Feeling that the mask is bad news, he throws it out the window. But the mask comes right back. Question is, will Stanley try to get rid of it again, or will he use it for more crazy antics? This movie is special for a lot of reasons. One of them is the star of this film, Jim Carrey. This film is the reason Jim Carrey became a star. His performance in this film is nothing short of amazing. As Stanley Upkiss, he's able to capture the everyman. You relate to his struggles and cheer at his triumphs. As Big Head, you marvel at how limitless he seems. Every over-the-top facial expression, every prop gag, and every impression never fails to make me smile. And then we of course have Cameron Diaz as Tina. She's equally amazing in this movie. She's able to keep up with Jim Carrey as Big Head, as well as be the perfect woman for him as Stanley. She actually likes Stanley, maybe even more than she likes Big Head. She also does something to save the day. Despite being tied to a palm tree, she still does what she can to save the day. As far as dog characters go, Milo is a great dog character. He's able to react to his environment while being able to ignore all those lights and cameras. He also seems to work best with Jim Carrey, and I just enjoy the fact that someone said, "Let's have the dog wear a mask." It's just funny. The comedy in this film also really works. Not just the physical stuff, but even the dialogue-based humor is great. However, the best sequence in this film is the Cuban Pete sequence. There are a lot of reasons I feel this way. For starters, Jim Carrey just kills it in this part. The dancing, the singing, the gestures, they're all great. The chorus of police officers are also great, with all of them keeping pace with Jim. And of course, it could all be because, as random as it is, it doesn't seem out of place with Big Head's abilities. We see him bend space and physics throughout the film, so it's no surprise that he could get a massive group of people to perform a massive random musical number. The last thing I want to mention is the supporting cast, which is incredible. particularly Calloway and Doyle. They're just a great duo. They're one of my favorite side characters. And Calloway is a great cop because guess what? He will not stop until he gets Epkiss in those horrible pajamas into jail. This film was a great time. Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz, along with their incredible supporting cast, put in incredible performances. This includes Milo the dog, and the film's comedy is also great. Of the three films Jim Carrey did in 1994, I think The Mask is the best of the bunch. Well, looks like it's time for me to go. I'll see you never. Oh, fuck! Oh, God! What the fuck just happened?
You just reviewed The Mask.
I did? Shit. You know, I just want to review a classic movie, you know? What am I gonna do now?
I don't know. Review your favorite movie?
That's perfect.
Where'd you get that beauty scar, tough guy? Eating pineapple?
If you enjoy our content, then please consider supporting some film snobs on Patreon. Thank you.